Hey traders, Shane from GMTfutures. Welcome, and I'll take you through the Trend Trader trailing stop now, which is commonly referred to as our TP stop. So we're going to have a look at exactly how that trailing stop works on our Trend Trader system. So traders, in our last video we talked about the initial stop. Now we're going to talk about our TP, which is our trailing stop, or our take profit stop. So on a long setup, because we're looking initially at our long setup, we know that we've gone in at 129.23. Our long stop, where our TP or our take profit, little green dots here. So there's our initial stop on the entry, and we'll mark our entry brick up here, which is basically there. And we'll just do a vertical line there to show that entry point. Now our initial stop is sitting there, and if we just put a line through there, you can see there's our initial stop value. So if we bring up our data window, go to the data window there, you can see there that if I click on that, it'll tell me what my TP is, 129.02. So 129.2 is our initial stop. Now what I typically do with my testing or trading is I'm looking to run my stop about 5 pips below that green dot. As price moves, you'll see that the green dots will start moving up. So what I'll typically do is I've got my initial stop in play, and then once I start to see once price starts to move, my TP will start to activate, and then I'll basically be trailing my stop up. So I'm usually one brick below the green dots. And if you are tracking the TP, then if you're on a long setup, if you're running a trailing stop 5 pips below or one brick, then basically it would be a negative 5 pips. So negative 5 pips below. If that value was a positive value, then it would be in front of our or above our green dots. So I've got a negative 5 pip trail. So basically, as we get to, you can see here we lose the green dots because they become part of that resistance line. And if we click on that resistance line, you can see it's the same value as pretty much the same value as our resistance line, 129.17, 129.17. And then as we start to move higher, the TP or the take profit area starts to run up, and you'll see because I've got a negative 5 pip trail, so it's just sitting below that, I don't actually get taken out of this trade, and we'll have a look exactly where I get taken out. You can see I finally get knocked out right there, so that's exactly where I'm getting knocked out. I'm running my stop 5 pips below, and I get taken out at 130.26. So you can see there I get taken out at 130.27. So, and if we, alright traders, so we've basically got around 104 pips there on the move up. So in at 129.23, out at 130.27, and you can see there that the trailing stop does reasonably well. As I mentioned before, as soon as the initial stop is your 30 pips, as soon as the trade starts to move in your favour, then the trailing stop gets activated, and then you're basically in trailing your strategy. So that's just covering off the trailing stop strategy. So for those of you who are looking to, that basically covers our trailing stop, and look forward to taking you through the next stop strategy. Cheers.